Hey everyone, I've got a great workout for you today. We're going to start with cardio. We're going to end with core. It'll be 30 minutes and no equipment needed. Don't forget, if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, do so by clicking the link below. And then set your notifications to on so you know every time I load up a new workout. So let's get started. Okay, let's get started with a warm-up. We're just going to start with some body weight squats. I often start with body weight squats. Number one, because I like them, but number two, because it's a great way to get your workout started, get big muscle groups, some blood flow into them, so you got to get warmed up quickly. We're going to do a few more. And then we're going to come up onto the tiptoes. So a squat and a heel raise. Today's workout we're going to do is in a Tabata format. We're going to use, starting with 15 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. That'll keep us a little bit more in the warm-up mode. Then we're going to move to 20 seconds of work and 30 seconds of rest. Let's tuck our knees, heels back in towards the butt. Then we're going to do 2 rounds of 30 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. Those will all be utilizing the same exercises. Pretty basic exercises everybody should be able to do. I'll give you some modifications as we go along in case you need to step it up or step it down. All right, so let's go to a nice big stretch on the side, hold, and on the other side, and hold. Let's go again. After we finish with our cardio segment, we're going to stay in the Tabata format and move on to some core. Core, if you've watched any of my videos before, let's lean forward, nice big stretch, is something that is a personal goal of mine to help increase my strength in my abdominal area, my core area. Not as strong as the rest of me, so that's my goal. Might not be your goal. You may feel like your core is super strong and it may be way stronger than mine. So I'm going to also give you some modifications there that you can make it harder or a little bit easier. So let's just jog in place for a moment. The knees coming up to the back or to the front. Your knees come to the back, you get a problem. And now heels coming up to the back. And let's do a little double jog. All right, now arms forward and back. Nice. And up overhead. And a nice big stretch out. Crossing the arms. Rounding the back. All right, we're going to get into it. I'm going to start the timer. Has a little 10-second lead in. And then what's going to happen is we're going to go 15 seconds on, 10 seconds off. Our first exercise is a jumping jack. Now, as you know, jumping jack, staple calisthenic exercise you've known forever. If that doesn't work for you, you could do alternating. Lateral jack, single leg, a little less impact to that. 15 seconds on, 10 seconds off. Get your spot ready. And let's go. Now remember, we only have a 10-second rest period. So I'll quickly show you the next exercise. All right. Lateral lunges, side to side. Whoop. Let's go. Keeping the chest up and the core braced. Trying to get that body down, bending the knee, down level with the hip. All right, moving quickly. Next exercise is a mountain climber. Shoulders right over the hands, legs extended out, like you're running in place. If you need a modification, just step it in. Good. All right, come on back up. X-jacks. We're gonna do a squat, double tap, up and cross. All right, go. We're alternating the leg that crosses in the front and the arm that crosses over the front from side to side. If you can't squat that deep, just go here, all right? Squat holds next. Down, deepest squat you can hold. Right, here we go, 15 seconds. Holding. See on my butt, down level with my knees. Good. 2 seconds. All right, come on down to the mat again. We're gonna do push-ups, either on your toes or on your knees. I'm gonna start out today on my knees for my first set. You certainly can do them on your toes every time. Good. We go back to the top. All right. This time, 20 seconds. Are you ready? 20 seconds. We're getting a little extra rest here. Let's go. Jumping jacks. Or you can do the modification. You want to make it harder? Woo! And hold. Lateral lunges are next. Side to side. If you want to add a little hop in, you certainly can do that. So here, like this, or here. Nice. Mountain climber. Either stepping in or like you're running in place. Let's go. Almost there. Nice. X-jacks. Squat, cross leg and arm. Alternate sides. Let's go. Keep the chest up on that squat. So not in the air, but chest lifted. Yay! Squat hold. Feet a little more than hip distance apart. Let's go. Hold 20 seconds right here. As I breathe, try not to sound like Darth Vader into the microphone. It happens. We're all really working out. You get winded. Your butt's low. Chest is lifted. Praying it'll stop. All right, push-ups. Here we go. I'm gonna do some on my toes. 20 seconds.
This is what I want. This is what I need.
Trying to keep my neck in a neutral position, so not craning my neck down as I go down. Good. All right. We stop. All right. We're gonna stop right there. We're gonna take a little 30-second rest, catch your breath. We have 2 more rounds of that. I told you, it's a quick cardio, 15 minutes total. This time, each exercise, 30 seconds. So we went 15, then we moved to 20, now we're moving to 30, but with that same rest period. All right? Are you ready? We've got about 10 seconds left. And we're gonna get going with jacks or modified jacks, side to side, whatever works best for you. And let's go. Keeping the chest lifted and the core braced. My knees kind of bend outward, so not here. That could be hard on your knee, but outward, chest lifted. We got 15 seconds again. I know, you look awesome. Nice. 10 seconds rest. Lateral lunges. Stepping over and lunging, or adding that little hop in the middle. Let's go. So here, or here. That little hop doesn't look like a whole lot, but makes a huge difference in how your heart rate responds. So if you can do even just a few of those at first, it'd be awesome. All right, mountain climbers. Are you ready? Let's go. Shoulder right over the hand. Don't get way back here. It makes it more difficult for you. Right over here. Stepping in or running like you're running in place. You got 10 seconds left. You can do it. Woo! Come on. Nice. All right. X-Jacks coming up. Squat here, whatever works for you. It's your workout. Let's go. Cross in the middle. Big squat every time. Chest up, like here, not here, all right? So try to get keep going, try to get the butt low and the arms to the side, not the butt in the air. Seven seconds. Squat hold. We're gonna bring that squat down. Hold 30 seconds, you can do it. Should look like this. Right here, not here. Arms released. All my weight, right there. Right where you want it, in your butt and in your thighs. Keep the chest lifted. We got 10 seconds, you can do it. It's only 10 more seconds. And now it's only 7 more seconds. Woo! I don't know about you all, but I really get a burn on this. And up. Nice. Push-ups, 30 seconds worth. Come on down. Let's go. Toes or knees. If you're on your knees, you make sure that your butt is down and then that you're not doing this, all right? The whole upper body from the knees all the way up to the shoulders should be moving up and down here. You got 10 seconds. Keeping my neck in a neutral position, just gazing out in front of me, just a little. Good. Nice. We got 30 seconds, and then we're gonna start again, all right? So you got 30 seconds to kind of rest, catch your breath. We have one more round, which is a 30-second work, 10-second rest ratio, all right? So we're gonna get us ready. We got 10 more seconds, and then we're ready to roll. Sometimes my timer didn't want to work, but that's okay. It gave you a few extra seconds. We start out with jumping jacks. Modified here, regular jacks here. You can switch back and forth if you want. If you want a real cardio boost, air jacks or X jacks. They have many names, some of which I can't say on camera. Come on. We got 7 seconds. You can do it. Nice. Mountain climbers. Let's go. Woo-hoo. 10 seconds. It's quick. Let's go. Remember, modified. Stepping in. You're going to go full out, running in place. Shoulder, always right over the hand. Butt low, so I'm not right up here. I'm down here. Nice. Up, up, up. X jacks. Squat, cross, legs and arms. Are you ready? Let's go. I know you look awesome. I hope I'm not the only one breathing hard, working hard. Come on. I know it's hard to stick with it when you're at home and I can't see you. It's all up here. Push yourself. Are you ready? Squat hold. Feet outside the hips. Hold. Right here. Give you a second to kind of catch your breath, but not really, because it's not easy. Especially when you start getting a little fatigued. Got my butt low. Keep your butt low. I know. You want to stand up, but you'll do it. You only got 8 seconds. You can do 8 more seconds. Now it's 5, 4, 3, 2, and we're up. Nice. One more. Push-ups. Let's go. Woo-hoo! Either knees, still with my butt flat. My head, when I get in this position, does not reach down to the floor. My head stays in a neutral position. Chin moving towards the mat. So not here, but just here. Knees or toes. Come on, 5 seconds. Nice. And now we rest. 1 minute. 1 minute's rest, which will seem like an eternity because we've been doing really short rest periods, all right? So 1 minute, then we're gonna switch, still in the Tabata format, but this time we're going to core. So if you need to grab a little drink, you can do so now. I knocked my water over. If you hear a beep, you may or may not. That doesn't mean it's time to start. You got about 15 seconds left. All right. Now, I'm gonna move my mat just a bit. To get a good angle on what I'm doing. We're gonna go 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. Our first exercise is a modified V-up. Now, if you wanna do a full-on V-up, I'll show you that. Modified is here, arms back, come in, arms back, come in, full on. Let's go, right here. Up, legs up. Legs up. I personally do a modified position Because as I told you before, my core is not my strong suit. And because it's not, let's rest. Next position, pike. Look at this. Legs up. We're gonna reach through and together. Through and together. Legs out as wide as you can. Reaching through. Anyway, the pike hurts, not the pike, but the V-ups in the straight leg position hurt my back. So I modify them, still working in my core, but I kind of take the back out. Next exercise, let's go. It's a runner's or a sprinter's sit up. So I come into what should look, I stay on one leg, all on the right or all on the left. Elbow to opposite knee. Let's hold. 10 seconds, the other side. Are you ready? Do you need a modification for this? Here, and then drop the heel down. Here, and then drop the heel down. Or you could go from a straight leg position to keeping the heel down totally and bringing the elbow to the opposite knee. All right, plank punch. Come down, pull a plank position, or actually a hover position if you want to get technical on the elbows. Let's go. Here, punch right, punch left. But see how my hips stay steady? So I'm not lifting, keeping the hips towards the floor, punching out. Nice. We go back to the top now. Modified V-ups or full V-ups. Knees tuck in. Still 20 seconds. You got 7 left. All right. Pike, reach through. Legs wide. You start here. Reach, pulling those shoulders and shoulder blades off the mat as you come up. Good. Sprinter sit-ups. Right side or left. We're gonna do them both. Stay on one side. Remember the modification here. The heel stays down. 4 seconds. We're going to the other side. All right, hang on one sec. It decided didn't want to do any more of that. Which doesn't surprise me, but we'll go back. Are you ready? Maybe a little extra rest time, I guess. Which I may should have done before we started, but hey. All right, are you ready? Come on down. Other side. Sprinter on the opposite side. Good. Nice. Well done. All right. We're going to go again. This time, plank punch. Come on round. So in a hover position on the elbows, punching out, 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 out. So you pull the arm in, punch. Pull the arm in, punch. Keeping the butt low. Try to keep the hips from going side to side. So you control that in your core, all right? So now I'll let you have your rest period that I forgot to let you have before I get super wound up. So you get 30 seconds, then we start over again at the top with V-ups. We're moving into our third set. Total count I'd like for us to achieve is 6. If you can't do 6, then when you're done, do some little stretches at the end so that you make sure that you get as much core as you can, and then you cool down a little bit before you leave the room. All right, are you ready? Let's go. We're gonna start with our modified V-ups, knee up, or you can go straight legs, whichever works best for you. Go. 20 seconds work, 10 seconds rest. All right, and we got next, pike, reach through. Pike, reach through. Are you ready? Start here. Let's go. Keeping the head, shoulders, and shoulder blades off the floor every time. Couple more. And there. Woohoo! Sprinter. One side or the other. You stay totally on one side. Are you ready? You can switch to modified at any time. All right, let's go again. Little rest, switching to the other side. Are you ready? Let's go. You may find, like I do, I'm a little weaker on one side than the other. Our bodies are not symmetrical, so it seems like it makes sense that you're gonna be a little stronger sometimes on one side than the other. Come on down, plank punch. Hold and punch. Really bring that arm in, punch out. Arm in, punch out. Keeping the hips level, the core braced. All right. Whew. 30 seconds, rest. Then we're gonna go again. All right. I like this format. Yeah, in 20 seconds, you think, oh, I can do 20 seconds. It gets a little harder in the core as you start getting more tired. So we're in the top of our fourth set. You need to switch to all modified position, perfectly okay. Or maybe on some of the harder things, like the V-ups, switching to the modified position might make sense now. I'll show you as we get started. Are you ready? We got a 10-second lead in. We're gonna start in this position. Modified would be to bring the knees in, but keep the heels down here. You may find that if you do one of the sets and modify, when they go back to set number 5, you might be able to go back to full on. There you go. Cross, not cross, but pike, reach through. Woo! All right, legs up, and the arms reach, reach. If this is too difficult, just stay in the pike position and reach up. Three seconds. All right. Nice. Sprinter. Come on up. One or the other legs. modified. I'm trying not to grunt every time I lift up. When I work out on my own, I'm very grunty. So there's that. Come on. Other side. Woo! Leg out. Up and down. Nice. Let's stop there. All right, plank punch. Come on. You can do it. I know you can. Woo! Hey, if you need a modified position here, right like this. See my knees? My knees are down, but so is my butt. So I'm not here, but I've got my core engaged in that plank position. I know some of you are getting tired now, so choosing the modified position, there's nothing wrong with that. That's how you're gonna keep going. 30 seconds, we move into group 5. We only have 2 more sets left of this, and then we'll just cool down a bit, all right? You're doing great. I have to modify too, because as I said before, my core is not my strongest point. So making a modification allows you to do more work. So you just slightly change the exercise to accommodate for the weakness that you have. But we started out doing them all, and now it's fine. Move to the modified position, but keep moving, all right? So let's go back here. We're gonna restart on our 20-second, 10-second. Come on back. We'll get ready for your V-ups in the modified position or in the full position, whichever works best for you. Let's go. Another thing that might help you, slightly bend the fixed leg. That makes it a little more comfortable on the low back if you tend to feel that too much in your low back. All right, let's go to the other side. We did sprinters, didn't we? Oh well. Let's do the other side then. And then we'll do V-ups in the sprinter spot. Whoa, you keep going. Somebody forgot to set their phone. So we're really working out and we're in the real world. Sorry about that. No problem though. Now we're gonna go to pike reach. Are you ready? Let's reach. 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 That was my daughter. She's probably gonna call on the house phone next. Just warning you. Almost there. Good, 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 good. All right, so this is where we should be doing the sprinters, but we already did them. So now we're gonna do the V-ups. Right here. Or if you did V-ups before, you can do the sprinters here. All right, plank punch. Come on round, round and round I go. Either in the modified position on the knees or right up here, butt low and punch, and punch, and punch, and punch. Keeping the butt low. Nice. Guess what? We only have one more set left. I'm super excited. We've made it this far. We can do one more set. Let's go with only 20 seconds rest this time. And we'll move it all along. And then we'll be ready to cool down. All right. That was awesome. One more, you can do it. I'm gonna get them right this time. Hopefully the phone won't ring again. Are you ready? Come on back, V-ups. I remembered which one we're supposed to be doing. Let's go. Modified. If you don't want to do modified, you can do the full one. All right, pike, reach through. Get the legs up, take a nice deep breath. We'll get ready and go. You're doing good. 7 seconds. All right. Sprinter or modified sprinter? Almost there. All right, we're gonna switch and we'll start in just a second. And then we only have one more after this. All right. You can see why my core is my weakest part. It's not my favorite part to do, but it's necessary. And I've decided that I have to dedicate myself to it. So you're gonna be seeing more core. Because if I need it, I know you probably need it too. Come on down. We're gonna go to plank punch, and then we're gonna cool down a bit. Let's go. Bring it in, punch it out. Bring it in, punch it out. Keeping the butt low and the hips level. All right, take a nice deep breath. And let's cool down. Let's come on down onto your belly. All right, so I got myself all stretched out here, and I'm gonna bring my hands to the sides of my chest. I'm gonna stretch out my belly a little bit by doing a press up. So I'm gonna keep my butt relaxed and using my arms to push my body up, keeping that butt relaxed and the pelvis near the floor. And I'm really gonna stretch out that core by lifting my chin up. And then I'm gonna come all the way back down. Take a deep breath. Then we're gonna exhale and lift up. Stretching out that core. Glad you joined me. Come on down. One more time. Nice deep breath. And up. Stretching out that core. All right. Let's just come on up, hands and knees. I'm gonna bring my shoulders right over my hands. Or we could say my hands right underneath my shoulders. And from here, I wanna round the back up. It's called the angry cat stretch. You'll see why. Rounding the back, tucking the head, chin towards the chest, spine lifted towards the ceiling. And now we're gonna do the opposite of that. We're gonna go head up, hips up. Here, so the butt lifts, tailbone towards the ceiling, crown of my head towards the ceiling, and my middle abdomen sags towards the floor. Let's lift again, lifting up. Head up, hips up, opposite of that. You're opening the spine, the opposite direction that we're always flexing forward. Again, Nice big stretch. Lifting up, head up, tailbone up towards the ceiling. And let's come to neutral here. Let's bring your knees a little wider than your feet. You're gonna sit back on this, hips towards the heels, pressing back and reaching forward into what's called child's pose if you are into yoga, which is another thing I should probably be more into. Holding that position just a moment more. Good. So let's bring the knees in. We're going to push off the hands, hips elevated towards the ceiling, heels pressed back to the mat or the floor. Bending my knees softly. I'm going to walk my hands back in. Hold here just a moment. And I'm going to stand up slow. Rolling up slowly. I'm going to bring my arms out wide. Nice big stretch. Thank you so much for joining me today. Just roll the shoulders out. I appreciate it. I hope you're enjoying working out at home. It's a change of pace for a lot of people. I have learned to enjoy it much more than I thought that I would, and I like being able to bring this to you. So don't forget, subscribe to my channel, turn on your notifications so you always know when I have a new workout for you, and share it with your friends because you could get together in a watch group and do it together, same video, and you could comment on each other as you finish, all right? So thanks for joining me. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.